All right, let's keep talking about angles and circles. This first row is a review of the first couple of videos. So we know if the vertex of the angle is at the center of the circle, then it creates an arc, which we can highlight right here. And we know that the angle and the arc are the same measure. That's what this formula says right here. So the angle equals the arc. All right, but there are several other possibilities as well. One possibility is that the vertex of the angle is on the circle, which we see here in the second row. So when the angle's vertex is on the circle, it still creates one arc, which we can highlight again, be right here. But now because of the location of the vertex, we use this formula. The angle is equal to the arc divided by 2. Okay, so the angle is going to be half the arc. Same thing is true for this picture. It looks a little bit different. This one only intersects the circle at 2 points instead of 3. So the arc that is created is this entire arc right here. But the same formula holds. The angle is equal to the arc divided by 2. All right, let's keep moving on. Third possibility is that the vertex could be inside the circle, but not at the center. So that's what we have right here. Point B is inside the circle, but it's not at the center. When that's the case, it creates actually 2 different arcs. It hits here and here to create this arc, but it also hits with its vertical angle here and here and creates a second arc, which is right here. Okay, so when that happens, we have 2 different arcs. We need to average them. So the angle is equal to 1 arc plus the other arc divided by 2. And we have one more possibility, and that is that the vertex is outside of the circle. If the vertex is outside of the circle, as it is here, it still creates 2 different arcs. It creates a small arc right here and here, and it creates a bigger arc here and here. So if we highlight those 2 arcs, we've got this big one, we've got this smaller one. When the vertex is outside of the circle, we have to take the big arc minus the small arc and divide by 2. And it's hard to read, but this says big arc minus small arc divided by 2. And the only reason the big arc has to come first is to make sure we have a positive number. Same thing's going to happen with these other 2 pictures. Here we've got our vertex, hits the circle here and here. So this creates arcs from A to C this way, and then also from A to C this way. Okay, so the green ones are big arc, the yellow ones are small arc. We subtract the big arc minus the small arc and divide by 2. One more possibility is for it to look something like this. Hits the circle once there, but it hits the circle twice here. So in this case, our big arc is right here, and our small arc is right here. Take the big one minus the small one, divide by 2.